Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honors and praises and glory belongeth to Yahweh by Sham Yahavashai Bahasham Wahavaka Kwadash. That's the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahavashai, who we reverence. And double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth well, and that continue to teach us truth well. Okay? And when we mean that, when we say that, we actually mean it. We're not just saying it to be saying it, who actually rule well and teach us truth well. Okay, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the few brothers and sisters listening and learning. And I make it clear when I say that, I say the elders of Great Millstone. Not all the elders of Israel, or the elders of Israel. I say the elders of Great Millstone, because they that taught me the truth. And not just the truth, 100% truth. Because truth is 100%. But without further ado, I just want to show you this. I took a picture of this. Okay, a little leaflet. Okay, or should I say sticker? Okay, with this, which had this on it. Okay, and basically this was not posted by the government. This is a bit of sense of humor. You know, this is posted by what them so-called truthers, which they claim to be government health advice. Avoid sun, which is really, this is really delving into the mindset of Esau. Avoid sunlight and fresh air, and don't do none of these things. Okay, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek. Avoid sunlight, okay, and fresh air as much as possible. Okay, so really, this is what the elites want you to do. They don't want you to have any fresh air. They don't want you to have any sunlight, because sunlight, it also promotes what? Vitamin, what's it? D. Okay, which is good for the muscle, good for your bone, good for your skin. Well, for Jake it is. Okay, trap bacteria and germs on your face for at least 8 hours a day, because if you're cooped up, you're cooped up in one space, so you're more likely to catch it if there was this so-called virus. Instill a sense of anxiety and fear in your children, because this is what everybody's in the state of fear. Oh no, don't come next to me, I might catch it. Get injected with the untested vaccines. Okay, so again, this is point what a sense of humor, this notice, but it's truthful. Within that sense of humor, there's truth to everything that's being said. So there's people out there that are not even really in the truth of the scriptures, but they're even on their game. So how more so are we supposed to be? How is the truth for someone that's not even in the truth of the scriptures going to be more diligent than you? Going to be more against this system than you? So let's go to bear me just a minute, 2 Corinthians 2:11, Baba Kashar. This is a war. This is a war, a psychological warfare. That was all a test. Don't you understand? This is all a test and seeing how you react. When all this was going on, did you just stay indoors? Did you put a mask on all the time? It was a test. It was a psychological what? Test. Seeing how the people were going to react. Okay. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Baba Kashar. Where is it? 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, and the only how Satan can get an advantage over you is if you don't have the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. You have the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, you can't get an advantage over you. Can he do that in the flesh? Yes, but not in the spirit. Okay, because we know Esau's doing things every single day, trying to lure you into traps, and his minions and his agents and the demons he's hired. But we are not Satan. We are not ignorant to Satan's devices. We know what he's doing. His devices is what? His techniques. Okay, when you actually go into that word devices, mashama, his plans, his evil plans, we know. We're privy. Okay, and we call it out. We don't hide it. We call out the Rothschilds by name. We call out their names. A lot of men, they ain't got the mental fortitude to do that because they're scared. They're with this system. Okay? So we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. And one of these major devices, the RFID chip. AI. Okay? We know what you're doing. And when you go into that word Shatan, quickly go into that word Shatan as well. Because
Strong's H7864, Satan.
Shatan.
Satan.
Okay, because it's just speaking about Esau, yes, we know that. It's speaking about Esau. Esau is Satan. Esau is the adversary. And you got the spiritual demon Satan also. And you got our people that are of Satan as well and doing his bidding. And when you go into that word outline biblically used adversary, one who withstands. So if you're trying to withstand the truth, you're trying to withstand Yahushua and his men, that makes you an adversary. And what's Yahushua going to do to his adversaries? Slay every one of them. Adversary in general or personal or national. Because there's some people that they have a problem with you. They have Satan on them. They don't know why they have a problem with you. But they have a problem with you. Because Yahushua, look, you got to understand this. Up, there's down, there's bad, there's good. There's one that's set against another. So if you're doing good or striving for good, if someone's evil, they're going to be striving for evil. So that's that two opposing forces. You need both. So-called human adversary, which would go into the spiritual demon Satan. Satan, an opponent. So in this truth, constant in opposition. That's why you can't fret. When certain things come our way, you have higher understanding of, yep, this person's acting, oh, I know where you're at. This guy's acting like that because of that. That guy's acting like that because of that. Because you have understanding. The arch enemy of good. So anybody's of Satan, they're against good, they're against righteousness. They're comfortable with wickedness. Okay? And the elect are not going to be deceived. Let's go to Job 12 and 16. The only ones that are going to be deceived, okay, are those that are supposed to be deceived. Bear me just a minute. Let's go to Job 12 and 16. Okay. You got Job 12 and 16, Baba Kasha. This is Job 12, and we're going to go straight to 16. With him is strength. With Yahushua is strength. Mental strength. And that's another thing brothers should pray for as well. Mental strength. Because you're going to need it in these times. And wisdom. Okay. And that's what's it? Knowledge and stability shall be what the strength shall be the strength of thy times. And wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his. So those that are deceived and those that are doing the deceiving are his. They belong to Yahushua. Okay? Let me just a minute. This is what you got to understand. Let's go to Matthew's Baba Kasha. Don't underestimate certain men in this truth. Certain men that you may think, oh, you don't see he's a dunce, he's a naive. No. Certain brothers are spiritual. A lot of you underestimate certain men in the truth. Okay. Let's go to Matthew's 13. Matthew's 13. Because again. What did the Apostle Gabar said? There's levels to the truth. You have what's it? You have parrots, okay. You You have the parrot, okay. And another one I forgot what it was. Parrot. Just parrots what they hear, okay. Just write some scriptures. Parrots what they hear. And you have the owl. There was another one, but I forgot what it was. You have the owl, okay. And owl is good. That's a higher level. See for the darkness. You have the eye salve. In other words, discernment, Then you have what? The dragon. And you've got men that actually think they're dragons. You're not a dragon. If you can't even go into the basic of the scriptures, Yahushua, who he came for. Why did he come for them? Okay? Who did he die for? What happens to you when you die? Okay, the basic things. Even the 12 tribes chart, you can't even get over that. You're not a dragon. You're not a dragon, my man. Okay. Oh, Salaki, that's it, a serpent. That's the next level. And you're not a serpent if you don't practice any what's it? Discretion. So you're a lot of men in this truth, they're fooling themselves. The highest level, what is a dragon? Okay. That's the highest level. Okay, and second to that is the owl because it can see through what the night. Okay, it has the oil in its eyes. Okay, the eye salve. Okay, but if you're a carnal man, you're not going to be none of them. You're going to be the parrot, just parroting what you've heard. Okay, Yahushua ain't looking for someone like that. He's looking for someone that's really going through these things and going through experiences and are able to teach others. Let's go to Matthew 24. Keep this short. This is Matthew 24. I'm going to go straight to verse 24. And it's, bear me just 4. Hold on a minute. It's Matthew 24 and just go straight to verse 23. And if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Mashiach, or there, believe it not. Don't believe it. For there shall arise false what? Mashiachs. Okay. In other words, false prophets. Men claiming to have the truth, but they clearly don't. And false prophets shall show great signs. How are they able to show these great signs? Through Satan and wonders. Okay. In so much, and then them great signs is through what? Technology. Through their science. Okay. And wonders in so much, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So there's many things they're going to be trying to do. Okay, to deceive the very elect. And it says, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Okay, that's why you got to pray to be protected. And the elect are not going to be deceived. Okay. So that shows what? Esau, he's not really concerned with the other people out here. He's concerned with the elect that have eyes to see. He's not concerned with you if you don't have eyes to see, because that means you're already deceived. If you're a Christian, if you're any of those denominations, Jehovah Witness, Baptist, you're already deceived. If you're Buddhism, anything outside of the scriptures, you're already deceived. So he's looking for those that are hard to get. But the elect, they belong to Yahushua. Yahushua said, no man shall pluck them out of my hand in John 10. No man shall pluck them out of my hand. They belong unto him. Okay. So with this lesson, I just thought I'd put this out there. Okay, and until the next time, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.